look at the money that will go in a pocket. A person that has planted the sunflower and the person that has planted the ginger on a hectare, all of you have done hectare, but who goes with money? High valuable. Do you know how much we are doing it as a business? This is the angle that I'm hitting on. Let's say a person that has planted garlic. A hectare of garlic has got 1 million plants. 750 to 1 million plants. 1 million plants times the lowest price of a garlic using Soweto market, which is 5 kwacha, that is 5 million. And the person who has planted a hectare of sunflower. So the other things that we are doing as farmers, the grave mistakes that we are doing is that you are just getting anything that you find in the crop, anything that you find in the crop, in the street, have you calculated to say, after you put your time, you put your labor, you put everything, what is the sum total of money? How many figures of income is that crop going to put in your bank account? So these are the things that we need to be put into consideration as farmers, to say, I'm putting my time, I'm putting my labor, I'm putting my money. At the end of the day, all these things that I'm putting, how much is my take home? That's why I'm in love with chili, I'm in love with garlic, I'm in love with ginger. Let me tell you about ginger. In a ginger, well maintained, without fertilizer, ask anyone from Solwezi, they will tell you to say they only get the tuber, put them under the soil. When they put them under the soil, they do the weeding. The only thing they do the weeding, God himself is going to irrigate the garlic. Once garlic it is ready, what happens? In what? Per kg, ginger, per kg, it's 15 kwacha per kg, the minimum per kg of ginger. 15 kwacha times the 50 kg, you are going to have 750. When it comes to harvest in 1 hectare, it is going to give you 500 bags, 50 kg. So you say 750, 150 kg bag, 750 times 500 bags. A hectare of ginger is going to give you 375,000. Do your math, do your research. In which that is the money of me, who is a civil servant, is going to work for, to have a pension for 40 years. In which a farmer is able to make it in a season. In a season. Let us wake up from sleeping.
How long does ginger take to mature?
It takes 8 months.
8 months. So in 8 months you could make about
375 in a hectare.
Provided you have the defined market we spoke about earlier.
Provided you have got a defined market, but again, it's just the neutral market. Go in Soweto, you'll find that at a minimum, we are calculating this at a minimum.
Yes.
Where you're going to sell per kg, which is 15 kwacha.
Okay.
Meaning a 50 kg, it is 700.
700. That's if you're going to Soweto, but if you have a buyer who's buying more, you're able to make more.
As a company, we are selling in 20 kwacha per kg.
Oh, yes.
So you can say 20 kwacha per kg times how much? Times 500 bags.
Times 500 bags.
Or 70 kwacha per kg, 20 kwacha per kg times 50 kg. It's going to give you 1,000. 1,000 times 500 bags. Already do your math.
That's 500,000.
That is how farming is. But most of the people, without knowing what to do.
Okay.
So when you have got a defined market, you go even to the companies that make ginger drinks. So we want to be consistently to be supplying you.
Okay.
That's the money. That's your take home. In which a civil servant, people that are in employment, that is a package that they retire with after working for 40 years. Okay,
so let's look at the production costs for ginger. So if let's say I'm planting a field for ginger for like 1 hectare, the entire, because I've seen you've got a manual where you show the production costs and everything. Like, what is it totaling up to? Like, how much would it cost me to actually manage that ginger for 8 months for me to actually rip off that amount?
So the full production, because now let's calculate it at an amount where maybe like people from Solwezi, they already have seed, and they don't use fertilizer. So at that point, you find that production is very less. Because most of them, they keep the tubers. And they don't use fertilizer. Meaning they only come in with labor. In which if they want, it's less than, production can be less than 20
Yeah,
20,000.
20,000.
But if it happens to say you are buying tubers and you are not putting in the fertilizer, it's not less. It's not more than 50,000.
50,000. Okay.
That is if you are buying.
If you are
but
buying.
Most of the farmers, especially in Solwezi, they keep for the following year.
Yeah. Okay.
So you find that at the end of the day, whichever angle that you're going to hit, adding fertilizer and people that it's natural. They don't usually put fertilizer.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the profit margin there. It's like 500,000 or 300,000 is a lot of money, and you're only putting in either 20,000 or 50,000 at most.
Yes,
that's actually good business.